Robert Anders has taken a keen interest in what's happening in Iran right now. Although much of it is confusing, he says one thing is clear.
I think it was going to be a power vacuum.
Robert Anders was a U.S. diplomat working at the embassy in Tehran in November of 1979 when a group described as Iranian students stormed the embassy, taking hostages.
When the embassy was taken over, there had been big demonstrations right outside the embassy. So it wasn't any surprise that they finally tried to take over the thing.
Anders was in a separate building in the compound that day, and after a few hours made his way through a door that led to the back street. There were as many as 12 employees who went out the back.
And then we split into two groups. 5 or 6 went one way and 5 or 6 went another way. I was in one group was captured right away.
Anders and his group, which would come to be known as the Canadian Six, first took refuge in Anders' apartment before making their way to the home of Canada's deputy ambassador.
We were very comfortable. We didn't know what was going to happen, but we had plenty to eat and drink, and they had a big library.
Anders says they were able to follow the news and knew the 52 hostages were being abused. For the next 3 months, they stayed hidden.
Well, we didn't know what was going to happen, really. And until these guys from CIA came and said they had 3 different plans for how to get us out of there.
That plan was made famous by the film Argo, the 2012 Best Picture of the Year. Anders had to learn a backstory and became Robert Baker, location manager of Studio 6, a fake studio set up by the CIA. He still has his studio calling card. After some planning and using fake Canadian passports, the 6 made it to the airport and a flight to Switzerland. On board, there was a celebration.
Everybody played their role, and we got out okay.
Anders says the whole ordeal was a little scary, but after his colleagues were taken hostage, he was pleased. The CIA's escape plan worked and made the Iranians look foolish. As for the movie,
I mean, it was a good movie.
Won Best Picture.
Yeah, won Best Picture, exactly. They exaggerated some things, but yeah, it was good.
The 52 hostages were eventually released on January 20th, 1981. In Silver Spring, Paul Wagner, News 4.